you sympathize, better do what you can, so beat it. You wanna beat that, just beat it. Beat it. No one wants to beat it. That's not working, but for the meantime, you can enjoy the leaves of the trees. Just give me a second. I have something that could elevate the phone. Now let's see if that works. I hope it does. Does it? Yep, I think that works better. You might recognize this, or maybe I am in a different angle. I'll get. We made the full circle. Because I'm not sure if I think it's around the end of May that I was last here. If you remember in that video where I was crying because of something that has to do with my dad. But that's okay now. Things have happened and feelings have passed and everything is alive and well, including my love for my dad. So I have to stop myself from going that road because there is also a story there. There is a story there. I have so much things and so many things are happening and I am finding it hard to keep up with my own life. But I'm having so much fun. It's like everything is moving in every direction and I'm like I have to eat, I have to sleep, I have to work. But I'm having so much fun because I'm doing a lot of things that are bringing me fulfillment and joy, and I'm also finding some of my personal relationships evolving, so that has been more fulfilling than compared to before. And as you may have noticed, based on my gear, it's getting cold in Finland and I'm making the most of the remaining days that I could film outside because the phone will freeze and we don't really want to get a new phone because money. I think I'm seeing flowers or fruits. They're red. And I'm just surprised that there are fruits at this time of year. Look how healthy this tree is. I will show you. I could have a closer look because I'm not sure if those are flowers or those are fruits, but I'm gonna update you. I have to know. They are fruits. They are fruits of something. I'm not sure if they're edible though. I for a second there, I'm thinking of knowing, not googling, but picking up the fruit and trying and see if I feel something strange, and then I know for sure that it's not edible. But then if I die, I wouldn't like that. I would have liked that if you asked me 2 years ago, but but now, I mean, I'm still, if someone told me that I'm gonna die in the next hour, I would say, uh, why? Why does that have to happen? And I will negotiate, I think. I will negotiate. If someone, and if someone or some celestial entity, or some kind of thing that I don't really understand what I am seeing appears in front of me, and tell me that you have only 1 hour left to live, what would I say? Let's see. Let's think. Well, I would ask, well, who are you to decide? Who are you? Who gave you that kind of authority? And then I will see if I can trust this. Yeah, that's what I would do. If someone or something appeared in front of me and say you only have 1 hour to live, I will see if I can trust this entity, or I will see how I feel about how the conversation is going. And if he says that, oh, you only have 1 hour, of course I will negotiate. But then if it says like, well, now you're still talking to me, you only have 1 hour, you've wasted 3 minutes of it already. And I will say, well, I'm not wasting 3 minutes. I'm speaking to you and I'm investigating. Maybe in the next stage of what it is, I will not see your face, or I will not have a glimpse of your mind. So I'm not wasting my 3 minutes just having a conversation with you. And I'm making a negotiation to extend my stay on earth. Is that a waste? I don't think so. And if I am brave enough to stand up to you, then if I walk away from this conversation knowing that I only have 55 minutes left to live, I will be more brave because I just faced you. So the minutes that I spent having this conversation is not wasted at all. In fact, it will make the things that come after it more vibrant, because I'm sharpening my own soul just by living in this conversation, in this moment with you. So the 3 minutes is not wasted. And if so, if I feel that this entity is actually serious, and I only have like a half of an hour of stay on earth, what I would do I will transfer all my savings to my mother. That's what I would do. And then I will call my friend and I will give her the exact location of my house keys, and I will tell her that one friend. This is when I know that, except from you, or of course, this is how I know that I have even just one friend on this alive earth that I can trust, is that I know exactly who I would call. I will tell her the exact location of my house keys and say, if you don't hear from me today again, if this is gonna be the last message that I will send to you, I would like you to know that I will be eternally grateful that you spent the time to exist in my realm as someone that I can trust. And I will then tell her the location of my house keys. And if you don't hear from me again, I will tell to her, if you don't hear from me again during this day, if this day ends, that you don't hear from me again, please send everything in my room at this address. And I will write the address of the house that my family is renting in the Philippines. Everything, there's more in the cupboards, you can ask my flatmates, and there is more down in the storage. I hope you can make it work, I will tell to her. I hope you can make it work, including the paintings. You can leave the empty canvas, but please include the unfinished painting, everything. You can mail it to this address. I hope you can make it work. And also there is money in some of my books. So you can just shake them, so you can use them. You can use them for everything that this will cost you, because I don't want to take her money, because she's the eldest sister of the family in the Philippines, and you know what that means. And at least we don't have the same situation, but it's mostly when the eldest sister in the Philippines, she's mostly basically the man of the house. At this point of her life, she's the man of the house. So I don't want to take her resources just to... So I will tell her that, shake every book you find, you shake them, because I forgot which book has the money. You shake them and cash will fall out. And then you can ship everything to the Philippines. I hope there's gonna be an extra so you can keep them as well. And yeah, once I get all of those done, I would not call to work, because I'm not sure. I could only be sure to a certain extent that this entity is not lying to my face. But if it so happens that in the next half an hour I didn't die, I still would like a job for tomorrow. I need the money. So I will not call the work, but I will call my friend. So yeah, that's what I would do, and I'm not sure how long I will have left. I hope I'm gonna be somewhere nice when I receive this message, or I hope it's gonna be summer or spring, so I can just touch the flowers. I hope there are flowers around me when, if I only have 1 minute left to live, and I can touch them, or the leaves, or I hope I hope there are some dogs nearby also, or cats, or squirrels that 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 are willing to be petted. Yeah, I think that's pretty much how I would deal with it if some entity happens to just materialize and tell me you only have 1 hour. Oh my god! By the way, I cannot recall where this topic came from really. I was supposed to speak about last Friday because maybe it's maybe it's related because I'm supposed to speak about how I played dead last Friday. So maybe that's why, because this topic is on the background and I'm thinking about playing dead. It's really cool sometimes how our brain works. It's really cool. It's like my brain, I don't know what my brain just did. I told you, sometimes I control my brain, sometimes I just witness what's there. So yeah, I would like to jump now to the next, and I'm not sure how to end it, so I'll just do it.